Hi, it's Kamil here from kamilsview.com. Today I wanted to make a video about this very special day, which is 10-10-10 or 10-10-2010, today's date. The day is very special. First, here in London we have a very nice weather. You can't see it, but believe me, it's a nice sunshine. Second of all, because this date is so special, many people have decided to actually get married on this day. And so it's a Sunday, so I think people usually get married on Saturdays, but nevertheless there are some offices that decided to be open on Sunday, and so people could get married on this special day. You can imagine the queues actually in the offices registering marriages. Okay, and another thing is, there is this global initiative called 1010. I think mainly it's for the UK, which wants to get businesses and and everybody basically to cut carbon emission by 10%. Well, it's a very noble, I would say, initiative. Will you agree? Well, I guess you would. However, my concern is that 10% is not a very inspirational target, or is it? Well, if you think about this, okay, let's say that you need to live on 10% of your, that you need to cut your salary by 10%. You would easily adjust, you know, to living on 10% lower salary, easily. So it's not such a big thing. Also, if you started to eating 10% less or more, also wouldn't be a problem. So I don't think that 10% is going to make a big difference, unless we make it 10% every, I don't know, every half a year, let's say, or every year at least, and the next year it's, I don't know, 10% more, 10% more. But still, you know, the issue is that 10% is not going to make a big difference to our environment. 50%, I guess. That would be a lot. So instead of maybe aiming at 10% every year, we could aim 50% in 3 years, and then again 50% in the next 3 years. That would be quite inspiring. That would make a difference. And there is another issue. I think, you know, the governments or whoever is behind this scheme is not really so much kind of committed to making a difference. They are just more about, I feel there might be some political agenda to actually take people's attention from the facts and to kind of you know, show themselves in a good light. Like, so if there is an election and they can say, whoa, look what we've done, 10% lower emissions and so on and so on, and the real problems are somewhere else. And well, if you're an adult, obviously I don't need to explain to you how many issues are there and what are the real issues. So for example, some people say that, you know, all that carbon emission is not really contributing that much to global warming, it's just a cycle. And some scientists, we don't know why, probably every scientist has got different reasons, maybe similar and overlapping, but there will be different reasons. So some scientists want us to believe that actually it's humans who are mainly responsible for the carbon emission, for the global warming, while other scientists say, no, this is complete bonkers. Humans have very little to do with that. It's just a cycle that happens in the human history, and now it's actually peaking. Therefore, we have global warming. Well, why would someone actually want us to believe that it's humans who contribute to global warming? Well, if nobody knows why, obviously the reason is the almighty, the cash, the money, right? So you can sell then green products. Yeah, you make some products, they don't sell very well. Okay, so you put a label on them, green products, and here we go, now we can sell more of them. Also, you can enroll people into various initiatives, you know, again, for various reasons. So yeah, let's clean up the earth, let's clean up this mess, let's use less this, let's use more of that. And again, there might be various agendas. It's all about the money, at least in my view. So let me know what you think. Do you think that there is some political agenda mainly behind this, or really it's a goodwill mainly? There will always be a bit of a goodwill and a bit of political agenda always, but what do you think is kind of the prevailing force in this type of initiatives? Also, Greenpeace. Some people have a theory that Greenpeace actually has been sponsored by certain people who have various agendas and not necessarily want the best. So, for example, they send Greenpeace activists to protest against building atomic power plants, and therefore, what happens? The energy needs to be actually generated using other means, which, for example, there might be an industry which is interested in those means, so maybe renewable energies or maybe some other alternative energy sources. So if people protest against having atomic power plants and they will not be built, then other industries will actually profit on this. So there is, I think, in the world there is a lot of political, financial agenda going on. Now, what's your view on that? Yeah, I would appreciate your comments, your thoughts. Thank you for listening, and you can find more videos on my YouTube channel, Kamil's View, or my blog, kamilsview.com. Thank you very much. Please rate me. What did you think about the videos and the other issues that I mentioned? Thank you. Cheers.